this is the mayor's resolution. Unfortunately, we cannot be here to talk about it. So it's probably a good comparison where a few moments ago we talked about water, because water is a commodity. Everybody expects to be able to have it. But interestingly, those commodities change over time. And I think today we are talking about a commodity that everyone expects to have, but that we have to work for. And that is to be able to have access digitally to the world. Whether it is to study, whether it is to get their news. Anymore, if we are going to find out what's going on around us, we access that. But unfortunately, and I would say from the last term, Councilman Taylor, I think you'll remember, when Google Fiber came to town, we talked a lot about digital inclusion. And although it's very easy for us to think that we have solved all of those issues, the reality is that we have that commodity that many of us enjoy, not everyone has access to. And so to have a Digital Inclusion Week here in Kansas City this week, and with the National Digital Inclusion Alliance, we are able to give some thought and some voice to those who do not have that ability. So on behalf of the mayor as well as the council, we appreciate all the work that you will do to bring a commodity to everybody. Councilman Lucas.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'll be brief. I just wanted to note that we have our friends from the Public Library here, and of course, Mr. Usher. Public Library has always been special to me. As a child, I spent time there. I got to know the current branch downtown from my time when I would study for the bar exam and often fall asleep there. Thank you for rousing me awake. I haven't in the past. But nevertheless, I'll note that there are a lot of people who spend a lot of time there. You provide access to information, you provide training to many, and frankly, you provide good quality of life to all of us. So thank you for your efforts and collaboration with this, not just downtown, but throughout our community. We appreciate it greatly, and we look forward to working with you in the future to ensure that we have not only digital inclusion, literacy, so many other great things that we need to work on in Kansas City. Thank you.
Very good. And we'll find out later that he's asleep all night. Thank you, Councilman Lucas. Anyone else wish to speak to the resolution? And hearing none, the resolution is before the council. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Resolution passes.
Crosby Kimber, the director of the Kansas City Public Library, and also happen to be the chair of the Shelby, the National Organization of Schools, Healthcare Libraries, and Broadband Coalition. And yesterday, the Executive Director John Wimphausen and I had the honor to meet with the staff and the commissioners of the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission. And we met with Chairman Pye, and he was very aware of the efforts of Kansas City, the efforts of the mayor, the school district, and particularly the Digital Inclusion Alliance to try and cross the digital divide. We're grateful to the council for your participation in this. I'm particularly grateful to Rick Usher, Assistant City Manager Usher, who's done great work on this. He's really put his heart into it and a lot of intelligence and the mayor for marshaling the resources of the city. And my deputy director at the library, whom I lifted from Literacy KC, which is one of our great partners in these efforts, Terry Coogan, for her efforts. She's the current chair of the Digital Inclusion Coalition. So anyway, Mr. Mayor, thank you very much, and we're grateful to the city for your partnership in these endeavors.
Thank you so much.